Now I wanted to make this video talk about the biggest, and I mean the biggest threat to the Konoha that we know of right now, which is going to be the organization known as the Kata. Now the Kata was introduced in Boruto, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know of it, but if you guys don't, I'm just gonna run through it real quick. They're supposed to be like the new age Akatsuki in Boruto. Don't get me wrong, I don't think that it's gonna be a total rehash of the Akatsuki, but they have some of the Akatsuki feel to it. Now I actually don't mind it. I think it's good to have a certain organization that's working towards one goal, trying to take down the main person in Boruto, which is probably going to be Boruto, Sasuke, or Naruto. Now Jigen, which is the leader of the Kata, he may actually be stronger than Naruto and Sasuke. Now we don't necessarily have any power scaling on Jigen or anybody else in the Kata, but from the information that we have gathered so far, we can kind of assume that these guys are going to be extremely strong. Now, as you guys know, I'm pretty sure some of you guys don't know, there's a warrior named Ao, which is supposed to be an outsider of the Kata. Now, if you guys know, Ao was in the Mist Village, and he used to be like the right-hand man to the 5th Mizukage, which was Mei. Now, Mei was a strong shinobi as well. As an assistant, you have to be strong to be the one accompanying the Mizukage. I'm saying this in terms of a power scaling type of thing. If you really think about it, if you're an outsider of a certain organization, that means you're not strong enough or you're not qualified enough to be in that organization. And for him to not be qualified enough to be in that organization, it means that the people inside of the organization are well above his strength. Think about that, and think that Jigen could possibly be the leader of all those people in the organization. It means that the leader of the Kata is supposed to be extremely strong. Now, not only that, but I was speaking to one of my friends, Brazy-matic. If you guys want to check out his channel, his link will be in the description below. He was talking about how Boruto needed a villain that would be strong, and not just any type of strong. They needed a villain that would be stronger and actually pose a threat towards the Konoha. As you guys know, in Boruto right now, the anime, we already assume that no one's going to touch Boruto, mainly because Naruto and Sasuke are in the anime and no one is stronger than Naruto or Sasuke, even though some people believe that Momoshiki and Kinshiki are stronger than them, but I don't know why. But I mean, everybody feels like there's this blanket over the Konoha, which is Naruto and Sasuke. Now, to break that kind of mold, I feel like the writers would need to introduce the character that would be stronger than Naruto and Sasuke, and this guy is supposedly the perfect character to fit that mold. A lot of people are well assuming that Kawaki is part of this organization. I'll get into that later in the video, but another thing that could really tell me that this leader Jigen is supposedly going to be extremely strong is his seal. Now, if you guys know, Boruto has a seal in his hand, which is like a diamond-shaped seal, and he got that seal mainly from killing Momoshiki. In the manga, when Boruto killed Momoshiki, he came back and he told Boruto, once you kill a god, you can never go back to being a regular person. I'm not saying it word for word, I'm pretty sure I'm going to add the pictures in the video, but that really told me, or that really gave you the idea of that's where Boruto got his curse mark from, or that's where he got his seal from. And if you look at Jigen, if you look at his chin, he has that same curse mark, and a lot of people are assuming, and me too, that Jigen as well as Boruto killed an Otsutsuki member. Now, don't get me wrong, he doesn't necessarily have to be as strong as Otsutsuki member. I'm sure a lot of people are going to say that in the comment section below, mainly because Boruto, of course, was not as strong as Momoshiki, but he was the person who dealt the last blow. But in terms of Jigen, I feel like Jigen is that type of person that could probably have killed an Otsutsuki member by himself. At this point, it's all speculation, and that's what's really dangerous towards Naruto and Sasuke right now, because we wouldn't have known how that fight went for Jigen to have gotten that curse mark. It could have been an extremely close fight. It could have been a fight where Jigen barely killed the Otsutsuki member, or it could have been a fight where Jigen just completely destroyed an Otsutsuki member and he's just that strong. That's the part where we don't necessarily know, but I still believe that since Jigen does have a seal, he is going to be extremely strong. And if you guys know, Kawaki, he has some of the same seal marks as Boruto. Boruto and Kawaki, their seals are probably not as advanced as Jigen, mainly because of age, but as of right now, Jigen's his age, I'm pretty sure his seals that he has over his body, we never seen the seals on his body yet because he's wearing a cloak, but I'm pretty sure he has some seals under that cloak as well, just like Boruto and Kawaki had their seals. So there's also a huge possibility that Kawaki may be inside of this organization, mainly because they all have this one thing in common. This one thing is that they all have a number in Roman numerals on their face. And if you guys look, the leader of the Kata has the number 4 on his face. It's like an IV. And also another person has the number 3 like all over their face. The elder has a number which is 5 on his face, and also there's a woman in the group with the number 1 on her face. And also, if you look at Kawaki, right above his right eyebrow, you see, or right on his right eyebrow, you see the Roman numeral 2. Don't get me wrong, this looks sort of like some piercings, but this could actually mean that Kawaki has some sort of affiliation with the group. And one thing that kind of links this is that when we did see the whole Kata organization, we didn't see anyone with the Roman numeral 2. So this is kind of like a hint that Kawaki could possibly be inside of the group, or there's a possibility that Kawaki isn't in the group yet and he probably will join later on in the series. But nevertheless, it just proves the point that the main character Jigen has the highest possibility of probably taking out Naruto and Sasuke. Now hopefully it won't happen. I made plenty of videos talking about how Naruto and Sasuke will not die in the series. They can't die, but I feel like Jigen could possibly be the biggest threat towards Naruto and Sasuke. I feel like the hype of Jigen has been dying down most recently, mainly because we understand that in terms of the kata, we're only focused on Konohamaru as of right now, mainly because Konohamaru is supposedly going to be very hurt by the time Naruto, or Boruto gets to him to try to save him. But again, Jigen is supposed to be extremely strong. It looks like he already killed an Otsutsuki member, which is an extremely crazy feat. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. The warrior that could possibly kill Naruto and Sasuke. But it's been your boy Barbie, and we out. Back.
For my city, I'm the youngest nigga reppin'. Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. I'm a first.